In a snow-covered fjord, a Viking longship heads to open water. A blonde Viking hangs from the stern of the vessel, a Ubisoft logo. Next, longships navigate a storming sea. A bird soars overhead as lightning flashes.
In Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you will relive the epic saga of the Viking invasion of England.
A longship crashes into a fortress wall. Now the blonde Viking surveys a siege.
You play as Eivor, a Viking from Norway, who will lead his or her battle-hardened warriors across the North Sea to the British Isles.
Daytime, a settlement.
Eivor is driven by an ambitious goal: to build a thriving Norse settlement in a hostile land.
On a river.
For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking. Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build.
A ship sails.
England is a dark age tangle of broken kingdoms and warring dynasties. A land of opportunity and riches.
Vikings charge ashore.
As you prowl England's rivers by longship, you may raid locations you spot from the shoreline.
A village.
Ground your ship and blow your horn to lead your raiding crew into battle.
Prompts appear as Vikings attack enemy soldiers near an abbey. Eivor smashes a soldier's helmet in with a warhammer. Blood spills from the soldier's head as the hammer slams him to the ground. Eivor and the other Vikings ignite thatcheroos with torches and flaming arrows. A prompt appears as Eivor revives a fellow Viking. The village burns.
Your crew will assist you in all your raids, fighting enemies, battering down doors, and stealing cargo too heavy for one set of arms.
Eivor and another Viking open a chest.
Whatever riches and resources you pillage may be used to develop your settlement, giving you access to useful services, better tools, and new settlers.
Eivor holds a cat.
At the heart of your settlement is the Alliance map. It will serve as a record of the allies you have made, and a guide for future opportunities.
A split screen of various enemies.
The Viking Age was a time of warriors and legends. In Valhalla, you will find the largest variety of enemies ever assembled in an Assassin's Creed game.
A montage of Eivor battling multiple foes in encampments and in forests.
Every archetype offers a unique challenge.
Prompts appear.
Some will coordinate with their allies for special attacks, while others will use nearby objects to their advantage, including the bodies of fallen warriors. To face these attacks, you must find and exploit your opponent's weaknesses to gain the upper hand.
Eivor rams a soldier.
Take the fight to your foes with a host of brutal new combat abilities. Snare them with a Viking harpoon. Pummel them with throwing axes. Incapacitate them with the new stun system to keep them at a distance. Or finish them off.
Eivor smashes a soldier with a shield and infantry screen.
Dual wield any two weapons you wish to unleash a deadly combination of attacks.
In a village, Eivor dual wields a hammer and chain mace against soldiers.
Customize your fighting style as you see fit, and become a legendary Viking warrior.
A loot prompt appears as Eivor defeats an enemy, then moves on to a group of soldiers. Next, in a forest, Eivor wildly swings a weapon at enemies.
All combinations of weapons are available to dual wield, including two shields.
On a snowy hillside outpost, Eivor dual wields shields against barbarians. In a great hall, Eivor dismembers then decapitates an enemy soldier. Outside of a town, Eivor pulls a hood over their head.
Not all situations call for violence. In this new land, a Viking must find a way to adapt.
Eivor approaches guards.
As Eivor is not welcome in England, you may need to outsmart your enemies, avoiding unwanted attention in towns and bustling cities.
In the town, soldiers pass a cloaked Eivor.
Use Eivor's hood and cloak to blend with crowds, and slip past watchful eyes. An unseen hunter among the people.
Eivor rises from a table, then follows an unsuspecting soldier. Words appear over a city. Exploration.
From capital cities and villages to the dense forests and rolling hills of England, exploration is vital to keeping yourself sharp. You must feed off the land if you hope to endure.
Eivor fishes and hunts, then battles a large wolf.
Hunt and forage to replenish your health and fortify your equipment.
Next, they run towards megalithic stones. Pagan symbols illuminate.
Search pagan temples and Roman ruins for new activities and challenges to strengthen yourself and your settlement.
Words appear as Eivor loots a chest. Wealth collected.
The more you explore, the more of England's secrets you will reveal.
Next, outside of a fortress, Eivor addresses the Vikings.
Ravens, show no mercy!
They charge.
But as you push deeper into England, the enemy will push back. In a series of climactic moments, Assassin's Creed Valhalla will feature massive assaults in which you will lead Eivor's army into battle against heavily guarded Saxon fortresses.
Today we fight for your land, and tomorrow we rebuild!
For
Christ.
A montage of Eivor questing.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla will transport you to wondrous and haunted lands, inspired by Norse myths and England's pagan roots. It will challenge and surprise.
Thank you, Master.
With unforgettable characters, thrilling triumphs, and tragic losses, giving you the chance to live your own Viking saga.
Eivor plunges a hidden blade into an enemy soldier's ribs, shattering them. Next, a raven perched on their shoulder, then a montage of Eivor traveling through various locations and seasons.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla, available November 17th.
They are heartless. Godless barbarians. They murder and kill blindly. They scar the lands of England. Lands they will never defend, never love. The time has come to speak to them in a language they will understand.